Welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kyle Lowry remains all hustle. He said if you come to a game and you bring your son and you guys are sitting in the nosebleeds, I want your son to say whoever number 7 is played his hardest. And he might only see me one time, but that one time, I'll be playing like it's my last. Kevin?
Wow, David, he is a gamer, no doubt. DA, we appreciate the report. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Front court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Well, Greg, we're in the final stages of the regular season. The teams that are on the outside looking in, what are these final games like?
You have to continue to play hard because GMs are watching these games, seeing who packs it in and who continues to grind. So your future is at stake. And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
And that one's good by Butler.
It was a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Murray outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
Has a great sense of the court and spacing, reads defense as well, and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Young looking it over. Here's the floater. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And stolen by Murray. There's the pass to Collins. Shoots over Hero. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Capella. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Over Martin. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
He'd have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Adebayo the screen. Butler with the ball. And guarded by Capella. And Adebayo throws it down.
What a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going at it, and it's bound to only get more intense from here on out. Young. And no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Lob pass to Capella. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
So fun when you make the right read on the break. And Hero did so there.
Lowry against Young. He kicks it to Capella. Here's Collins. The 10-footer finds the target.
Now what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Martin the pass to Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got his second bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Young dishes to Collins. The basket good off the assist from Young.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Adebayo with the screen on Hunter. Floats it up for Adebayo. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Young. Passes to Hunter. The Hawks working the ball around. Capella kicks to Hunter. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 5. Murray the pass to Collins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And guys, how about the different ways John Collins can score on you?
Well, John Collins can bully you on the inside. He can spot up and shoot a little bit from the three-point line. So that ability to stretch the floor makes him one of the harder forwards to have to contend with.
Adebayo with this screen on Young. Lowry kicks to Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Banked in off the glass. That's 7 points for Bam Adebayo.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Murray against Adebayo. Poked away and stolen by Butler. To the right side. Adebayo down low. He's covered by Murray. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4. Young with the ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against Portland.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Butler passes to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And some changes here for the Heat. Max Strus comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Oladipo in for Hero. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. John Wall comes in for Murray. Wall finds Young. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the two-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot, and Trey able to make the play.
All with it. Lowry picks him up. And here's Young from the arc. It's good from long range.
Trey Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
Here's Lowry. Outside for Martin. Off target with his 3. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. The pass to Young. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And Trey just doing a great job being resourceful that time, finding an open space and knocking down a mid-range.
Oladipo against Young. Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Hawks trail by 4. Wall passes to Hunter. The kick out to Wall. Got a piece of it. Hunter against Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Adebayo with a screen for Martin. Over to the wing. Strus's shot is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Young with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. Wall up top. He's coming off a 28-point game against Portland.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
In this offensive system, Brett, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trey Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing.
Shot by Collins, no good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Outside for Martin. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Hawks.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Adebayo sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. So both teams changing it up here. 7:11 left to play in the first. Wall passes to Okongwu. The layup off target. The Heat leading by 8. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Vincent, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And they'll get another chance. Tries the spin move. Oladipo, the pass to Jovic. Back to Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Wall. Floats one, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And there's a lot of nuance to Wall's game. People talk about his speed and things like that, but his instinct and skill are equally as important, if not more so.
Robinson's checked in for the Heat. So he gets them both. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Vincent. Robinson on the wing. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Bogdanovich inside. He's defended by Yurtseven. Bogdanovich, no luck. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Heat lead by 13. And so it's the Miami Heat. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get right back to the action when we...
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth team.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Heat?
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Vincent is out there with Robinson. Then it's Yurtseven. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Jovic in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Bogdanovich inside. He's defended by Yurtseven. Bogdanovich, no luck. Vincent's shot is good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Murray. His last outing, he had 18 points. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Over Yurtseven. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his first basket.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovich spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
Vincent, the pass to Butler. Rebound, Atlanta.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Wide open look here for Murray. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Murray. No good. And the Heat going the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
And not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. John Collins, he's checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in for Bogan Bogdanovic. And the Heat making a change here. Martin's checked in. Murray surveying the D. Rebound by the Heat. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Now Hero, 8 points for him. And here is Butler. Outside, Hero fires the three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 11.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Murray kicks to Capella. Now the dish to Young. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hero, and that one drops for him. 13 points in the game.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end, Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
Now here's Bay. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. For three, Murray. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. The kick out to Oladipo. And the Heat, another three.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Outside for Murray. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
The kick out to Oladipo. And a miss there on the triple.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That is his first foul of the game. Max Strus is checked in for Jimmy Butler. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella. And it's DeAndre Hunter in for Bay. Nailed from three-point land.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Adebayo with this screen on Young. Outside for Martin. Takes the three. Rebound by Murray.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Collins. Young outside. In transition, here comes Miami.
I like the intensity Hero brings defensively. He's aggressive in trying to capitalize on the offense, messing that play up.
The Hawks trail by 19. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Heat. And the Hawks making a change here as well. John Wall's checked in for Murray. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is shaping up. Take a look at the Hawks. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run. And, of course, there's the Heat. They're just sitting one spot down, right on their heels.
And when you look at Miami, they've remained right there kind of in the middle of the playoff race. But we're so used to seeing this team be at the top of the heat. They have to be a little bit disappointed.
The Hawks trail by 19. Hunter dishes to Collins. The 9-foot shot. And Adebayo sends it back. Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
Good on the shot.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
The Heat leading by 19 points. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Hunter on the wing. Collins setting the big for Hunter. No one near Wall as he lets it go. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Adebayo, he can't get it to go. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Now, here's Hunter. Defense is right there. Can't connect from short range. It's stolen by Wall. Pass to Collins. It's Young on the wing. The Hawks working the ball around. And Adebayo sends it back.
And pay him with the emphatic block.
And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Griffin comes in for John Collins, and it's Bogdanovich in for Young. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Vincent's shot is good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Hawks shooting with 42% accuracy in the second quarter. Outside Griffin.
Foul. Jokic. First personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of the game. Hunter, no one around him. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Hunter's got 8.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid, able to catch and shoot.
Lowry kicks to Strus. Rebound, Atlanta.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he didn't do them any favors in their last game. His performance at the line was porous.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And it's in. Oh, wow. He nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first half for you all. How do you continue that for the rest of the game?
We got to come out with our energy. We're going to come out and play our game and keep going out there and pushing. Our defense and everybody's rotating, so we're playing together right now.
We'll see if you stay connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. Some exciting games in store for us. Shaq, rate your level of excitement on a scale from 1 to 1,000,000.
I'm going to go with 900,000, 800,000, 750,000.
Final answer? Okay. Incorrect.
Well, I'm glad you didn't ask me.
Now moving on to the game at hand, some challenges in this first half for the Atlanta Hawks.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Miami's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Murray is the shooting guard. Hunter the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Young in at the point.
And Kyle Lowry, great job just sniffing out transition opportunities.
Atlanta's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Murray kicks to Collins. Young with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And stolen by Hunter. Here's Murray, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Murray's got 14 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Adebayo on the follow-up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Murray outside. Takes a three. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
On the clock, Hero passes to Lowry. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Murray outside. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
If Clint Capella gets 2 feet into the painted area like that, you're going to have to foul.
And one thing I love about Clint Capella, he is a guy who plays to his strengths, especially with how he attacks the backboard.
I think on both sides of the floor, Greg, he understands the value of just getting possession of the ball. So get a defensive rebound, help start the break. Get an offensive rebound and pick up some scrap points. Those things add up over time.
Here's Young. Hunter on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
3 points.
Young's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, Hunter doing all he can right now to explore areas on the floor where he can score.
Butler kicks to Love. Wide open. Atlanta with the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Hunter dishes to Young. The Hawks working the ball around for 3. Murray, another 3 for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Butler makes it off the glass. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Collins.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Robinson comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. Bays checked in for Atlanta.
Oladipo pounced on the steal. Quick instincts on the defensive end.
Young passes to Capella. Here's Bay. And that time, also a missed shot. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Butler with the ball. 13 points in the game. Oladipo outside from past the arc. Rebounded by Capella. Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Young outside. And the pass to Capella. Kicks it to Murray. In the corner, Bay with it. The three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Murray against Oladipo. The crossover. Here's Bay. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Bay's got his first points of the game. The Heat leading by 23. Adebayo the screen. Butler kicks to Oladipo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Some confidence from Victor Oladipo, and why not? He's got the green light in this offense.
For 3, Hunter. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Butler. Here's Hero. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Griffin comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Murray. And John Wall subbed in for Young. Bogdanovic, no luck. On offense, here are the Heat. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Atlanta's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Here's Bay. It's deflected, and as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. To the inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
And rise up, Mr. Bay. That was ultra close range.
Miami's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Oladipo, the pass to Jovic. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's the 3. That shot misses. And Atlanta will come the other way. He lobs it up.
And a lot of power behind Sadiq Bey.
The Heat leading by 23. Here's Oladipo. He's got 10. It's Oladipo on the wing. Buries it from three-point range. Oladipo's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Heat.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Bogdanovic. Misses from short range.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Strus. And the 3 off target. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
As soon as you turn it over on them, they're off to the races. They have been absolutely relentless in the open floor.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Okongwu kicks to Bay from the stripe. Miami grabs the miss. Yurtseven's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Up top, Strus. He has 6. To the paint, Jovic. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Jovic has got his 2nd bucket of the night. Ball passes to Bay. Outside, Bogdanovic. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
For Miami, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Collins checked in for Bay, so he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Atlanta's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Bogdanovic, no luck.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
And he lays it straight in. Yurtseven's got 7 points in the game.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And finished off by Oladipo.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And so it's the Miami Heat out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout.
Your Heat Youth Dance.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Haslam's out there with Yurtseven. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Vincent. And it's Jovic in at the 3 spot. Outside Griffin. Johnson outside. Back to Griffin. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. From the top of the key, he buries it. And Miami shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Good save it. And he drives in.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Griffin. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Vincent. Out to the right wing. Jovic. Off target from outside. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Hawks. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Johnson, a wide open look. And it's off from 3-point range. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Robinson, and the layup's good off the glass.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Outside Holiday. Here's Griffin. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Griffin's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
And taken away by Johnson. And Holiday kicks to Bogdanovich. And the foul called on Bruno Fernando. That's his first foul. And the Heat making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. Bays checked in for Atlanta. Here's Vincent. Pass to Haslam. And the jam by Udonis Haslam.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Atlanta's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Passes it to Holiday. Stolen by Robinson. By himself, and Robinson throws it down hard.
And Duncan on the leak out that time, creating a very easy opportunity.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Holiday.
And no one really crashing down on the backside. A breakdown defensively.
Vincent, the pass to Yurtseven. The rebound by Johnson. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bay. Jacks up a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Yurtseven's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Again, the miss by the Heat.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Yurtseven's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Vincent. There's the drive. Bay pulls it in. Bay's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Holiday. For the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. Hunter comes in for Johnson. And Murray subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Capella dishes to Hunter. Murray for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Murray's got 11 points here in just the second half.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Vincent the pass to Yurtseven. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Outside Griffin. Murray sets a screen for Griffin. It's deflected, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Here's Bay. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
Butler kicks to Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hawks have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Murray the pass to Bay. And here is Capella. Break D that time from Adebayo. And it's the Heat on the break. And Adebayo throws it down.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Now, here's Hunter, guarded closely. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but, Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Here's Vincent. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Gabe Vincent is a guy who has not wasted opportunity. He was undrafted back in 2018, but fortunate enough to get a shot in the G League, an opportunity he took full advantage of.
Eventually, Vincent won the G League's Most Improved Player Award.
Well, there were signs that he was league ready, so he rightfully got the call up. And in the first few instances where Gabe Vincent stepped on an NBA floor, he took that confidence with him and now is producing at an NBA level.
Max Strus is checked in for the Heat. Oladipo comes in for Vincent. Robinson against Murray. Outside Bogdanovich. Offline with his 3. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Butler deciding where to go with it. Here's Strus. And that's good for 2.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Outside Bogdanovich. And there's Murray on the assist from Bogdanovich. Murray's got 27 points.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Butler kicks to Robinson. Connects from three-point range.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot on.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. a dominating performance for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Bam Adebayo.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. In the corner, Murray with it. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David,
Thanks
take it
very
away.
much, Bam. Congrats on the win. This arena was rocking tonight. What difference does it make when they're loud like this?
Man, this place gets the rocking, man. I love it playing in front of the Miami Heat fans, man. That's so wonderful, bro. And they stay behind us 24/7 no matter what, and we can't thank them enough for that.
Yeah, you fed off of them tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So